Hey everybody, I'm Jim from the Musky shop, and we're going to show you some knots that we use, myself and the guides here at the shop. Everybody's always looking for different knots, so I'll show you what I use. I don't know the name of it, but it works for me. It's never come untied, it'll never come untied. So I've got an 80-pound super braid here, guys, that I'm going to use for tying a knot. So I take and double it, run it through my ball bearing, like so. Just take and simply wrap it 4 or 5 times. It's pretty simple. Then you just spread this bottom part by the swivel out a little bit, run this through there. I take my knotty finger and hold that loop right there, and you just spread this, run your leader through that loop, and that is it. But then the key is when you're done, now draw it all back and just kind of keep working it back away from the bearing, and it'll cinch down. That is it. The knot will never come undone. You cut the tag end off. It's a pretty easy knot.
Hi, it's Al from the Musky shop, and I'm going to show you what I use on a rig or something that normally I'd use a Palomar knot, but it's hard to pull all this junk through the loop. So the other knot I like to use is a uni knot. Just you're through, you're doubled over, and you go through both lines now and through the loop. Now with 80-pound braid, I'd go through here about 8 times. You know, with mono you do it like 4, but with this slippery braid I like to go 7 or 8 times, like so. Cinch her up, and there it is. And you can cut that tag end real short if you like. It's a sucker rig, so it really wouldn't matter. And there it is. That's a uni knot.
Hi, I'm Elmer, and this is what I use to tie a knot. It's an improved clinch. They come through the eye, make a big, come back out about 6 inches or so. Then they make a big loop about like that. Get the 2 lines parallel. Then I come through the loop. Usually I go through about 4 or 5 times. This is an 80-pound test braid, so I go through it and I pull it tight. Snug it up, not real tight, and then kind of slide it down toward the eye of the hook, and there it is.
Yeah, this is a simple knot here, just a cinch knot. This you can tie up to like 150. This is like 100 here, but all you need is a couple twists. You twist it 4 times. Bring it back through, leave a pretty good tag, and then pull it down. Then you want to wet the knot, so when it comes down, but then you can use like a tool here, like a pliers or something like that, and just kind of pull that down, and that ain't never coming out. And then you can trim that tag. What I like to do, like on a trolling leader, I leave that tag out and leave it, say if that's the snap, that tag will collect weeds and debris and stuff, but then otherwise you just can trim it down, like on the snap end, leave maybe like a 1/4 inch or something like that. You don't want too much there, but that knot is never coming out.
Hi everyone, this is Fred from the Musky shop. I'm going to show you how to tie a polymer knot today. I have my tag end looped up. Then I send it through my eye on my leader. Bring the loop through. I'll make my space nice and big so it's easy for me to take the leader and run it back through. And then you cinch it down.